正在录制该会议。
Deixa só.
录制已停止。正在录制该会议。录制已停止。
Good morning. Good morning. Are you listening?
Hi, Moreno.
Hello, how are you?
You're kind of stuck. I was wondering why. Am I stuck or maybe your internet?
Hello, all of you guys. 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 Hello, all of you guys Yes, you know how good to present the conference. Well,
正在录制
of
该会议。
you here. Oh, well, good evening and good morning for South America and good evening for China, for the other countries. Well, it's a pleasure for us you stay here. This is the international conference about the future of the box packaging. We think it's very important for these things about the new tendencies, the new ideas, the new concept about the future of the box. In this time, all of us are take a new ideas for new visions about the options for the boxes. We prepared for today a different point of view about this. We have 4 speakers. The first of them is Hernan Castaldi, is a brand consultant. He's a very expert, have a very experience about this. I think it's a very important vision about the future. After then, we have Celso Carvalho. He worked in Brazil for the Chinese company, the Wonder Company of Princeton. It's a company of print production. After then, we have Chen, the Guangzhou Kenselog. It's a very important Chinese company for corrugated machine. And we finish with Christina Juan for fully packaging machinery. I think it's a very good complement for the scale. Well, first I presented Tate. You are here. First I introduced Tate for his presentation for you. The SinoCorrugated fair is to realize in April. Tate, you can't to speak now?
Yeah, thank you, Moreno. So, hi everyone. So now I will share the screen. So I will give a brief introduction of our exhibition. So, hi everyone, can you see the screen?
Yes, perfect.
Yes, okay. So hi everyone, my name is Tate from Read Exhibition. It's my honor to be here. I will, on behalf of Read Exhibitions, to thank you for participation. So today I will start from 4 parts. So now I will give a brief introduction of my company. So Read Exhibition. So Read Exhibition parent company is called Relax. So the Relax is focused on 4 parts. The first part is about scientific, technical, and medical. The second part is about legal. The third part is about risk, business, and ethics. And the fourth part is about exhibitions, which is our Read Exhibitions. So about our Read Exhibitions, there are more than 400 events in the Read Exhibition portfolio. More than 43 industry sectors are serving 22 countries across the globe. So now I will talk about global converting business. Here you can see our converting business map. So wait a moment. Yes. So here you can see our converting business map. The SinoCorrugated is which you are familiar with. So in this map, in China, we have 6 other exhibitions like SinoPaper and digital printing. Especially in South America, we have 3 different exhibitions like Brazil Pack, Chile Packaging Industry Summit, and Argentina Packaging Industry Summit. So here you can see back to our core business. Besides SinoCorrugated, we have Sino paper around the upstream about the raw materials. In the midstream, we start from SinoCore and the Sino folding cartoon. And also we have digital printing. And in the downstream about the end product, we have we have packaging container expo. So, and also we developed 2 more projects like food pack and tag, internal logistic, and process management. So now I will talk about the hybrid converting show in 2021. So maybe you're confused with what is hybrid. The hybrid is combined with the online and offline events. So here, probably most of you have already visited our exhibition a few years ago. So here you can see is our exhibition hall in Shanghai in 2021. So last year is our first time to build our online platform. So here you can see is our virtual lobby with more than 400 online booths. So what we have already achieved, we have already achieved more than 10,000 audience, and we have more than 100,000 impression, and we have more than 600 engagement. And the center on our online platform, we have 6 hybrid programs. The first one is about online guide tools. Online guide tool is led by the professional hosts and experts. Online audience can have a closer look at the latest technologies and solutions along the lines. It's about Running Man. So it's actually a really funny name. So a Running Man can directly contact audience who has registered for the virtual show via WhatsApp and Facebook Messenger, take them video to the exhibitors. About online matchmaking, it can meet your demands and based on different solutions. And also we have World Corrugated Awards, which is WCA. It's an international event co-organized by Real Exhibition and the Corrugated Industrial Associations from all over the world. And also we can hold like co-organized with our global association partners. We can launch different live webinars. Like we have already have a good relationship with ACCA and WFCBM. And also the exhibitor can start their own live stream on their online booths. So now we're gonna talk about what we're going to do this year in 2022. So this year, after we succeed in getting partnership with WPO, we upgrade our show brand about WePack. So here you can see is our exhibition hall. The exhibition scale is bigger than before. So this year we decided to focus on 3 parts. The first part is about TAP. So what is TAP? It's about targeted attendee program. So it's a unique one-to-one online matchmaking service that helps the exhibitor effectively reach more than 2,000 buyers worldwide who are in urgent need of sourcing. So here you can see there are demands from some overseas corrugated buyers. And we have a TAP group. They can sourcing the different demands from the buyers, and then we will do the matchmaking. So via the Zooms and the Microsoft Teams. So here you can see some we have already done this year. The second part is about our online guide tool. We will still do the Pacific online guide tool, which focus on the SinoCore and the Sino folding cartoon. So maybe this year we are pleased to invite our associations like CAFCCo can lead. It means you can raise any questions to our exhibitors. So after that, you can chat with our exhibitors directly, so we can make it happen. So we will further this event about GPMA, so Global Packaging Media Alliance, to launch other additional online guide tool on their insight. So it's a like industrial webinar. So this here you can see as a picture we have already done with India group. So maybe about the association based in Asia or based in India, we will put the online stream during the exhibition. About association based in America or Europe, we will do the recording and we will put the record during the exhibition. So thank you for your time, and it's really my honor. I'm very appreciate. So if you have any suggestions or you have you are interested in something, just please feel free and connect.
I ask you, the next fair is in Shenzhen City, no, in April.
Yeah.
And after then, in 2023, you will do it in Shanghai. In
yes, this year we will do it in Shanghai, maybe in April. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. Well, now we start with the speakers. It's the time for Hernan Gastaldi. Hernan, you are here. Are you here?
Yes.
Hernan is a design and brand specialist. He worked in Argentina and the other country for South America. I think he has a very interesting point of view about the new tendencies. Hernan, if you can put your
screen. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. This is Hernan. Okay, perfect. It's okay. You can see.
I see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So just a brief introduction about what we're going to talk today. It's a collaboration between us and our very closely related firm, which is Packaging Consulting. We work together. We have worked together for many years. This is what we do. We're branding. We do packaging design. We do marketing consultancy, and we work together with packaging consulting. That's we put together this presentation together with packaging consulting principal. Is a technical packaging expert. We met working in the beverage industry, like, I don't know, just 20 years ago or something like that. As Mariana said, we have a broad experience in different countries. Actually, we have worked in 22 countries with over 29 different categories, ranging from beverage to either beer, soft drinks, spirits, personal care products, family care products like diapers, and consulting firms. We did the branding for biggest Latin American company, which is Mercado Libre. It's an e-commerce company in the region. Have worked for almost any category you can come to mind. If you go into a supermarket or a retail store, we'll probably work with them. Everything ranging from potato chips to car parts. We've done everything in the middle. And we partner with packaging consulting to do any technical implementation that we need to do together, and in the reverse direction too. And anytime they need support with any product creation or marketing capabilities or product design or packaging design, they come to us and we work together. At the bottom of the slide, you have our websites just to check what we do. By the way, we're changing our website, probably coming live in the next 15 days or so. So this is a short introduction about us. We're talking about the future. I took this quote by Niels Bohr's physics Nobel Prize. It says, prediction is very difficult, especially if it's about the future. just a joke. This we're going to talk about some trends that we see.
It's a very good point.
Yeah, I like it very much. And so we're talking about what we see, what some things we've seen actually happening, probably by what is happening and by connecting what's happening, and we can foresee some things, some directions into the future. This is the agenda for today. It's just a brief presentation of we put together like the opportunities of the circular economy brings to corrugated boxes, what's happening in the world, in the region. Some other trends in circular economy, packaging materials to inspire and to see how the corrugated industry can transform, add value, evolve into some areas, not only containing the product, but helping being a solution in other areas. Then going how to cardboard compares in secondary packaging in terms of printing and scale, and some other opportunities we see in form factors, and also to connect to the other speakers that are coming up later today. This what we see is a global trend. It's no new thing. It's about a global trend against the use of single-use plastics. And given that corrugated is very recyclable and very recycled too, there's a very strong experience in using recycled materials and a high percentage in actual production. In Europe, it's about almost reaching 90%, so it's very high. And this is a trend that we see and say, okay, this is in Europe, it's happening in the US, and it's also happening in Latin America, countries like Chile, for instance. In Europe, this is a picture of a website of the European Commission, again, the single-use packaging, which is they're tackling how to cut the use of single-use packaging, starting from disposable cutlery for takeout food and moving into packaging containers and etc. So they have put together an action plan that has a lot of milestones, but they're going like moving out of plastic whenever and wherever it's not the only possible solution, and trying to foster other packaging materials more recyclable. In terms of the packaging initiatives, this is from the Europe Commission. It's like reducing over packaging, just trying to keep packaging as limited as necessary to reduce packaging waste. Also driving design for reuse, so for reuse and recyclability of packaging materials, and also including like reducing the complexity of packaging materials to facilitate recyclability. So this is what's happening in Europe. We see in the US, it's also the same major trend happening. This is the reduction of plastic bags. Many states that have enacted plastic bags legislation. The same trend is happening, and the consumers are asking for greener proposals from the companies, and there's a bigger concern about the world we're living, given it's either from global warming or because you don't want I don't know, a penguin on a beach with a high cone tied around his neck or whatever. Just this is really happening. Closer now, it's an initiative in Chile, which is already put in place, where, for instance, are fostering returnability in beverage categories. encouraging and forcing the supermarkets to start accepting returnables bottles, which have gone out of the shelves a couple of years ago. So, we'll say this is not only Europe, but this is happening in the US, and this is happening in Latin America too. So in this, in the situation with the consumers, as I said, they are looking for more sustainable and greener and more caring for the planet, and this is an enormous opportunity for the corrugated industry.
Sorry.
As it's sorry,
I can interrupt.
Yes.
You think the plastic age is over, or they will have a survival with plastics? What do you think?
I think these things take a long time to evolve. Mm-hmm. I think plastic will not be over, and it depends on the things that the corrugated industry does as a whole. If it can accelerate and take a bigger share of these alternative uses for plastic, or it goes into vegetable plastic, that is also a possible solution, or it goes to cardboard, which is not deforming, it's not the corrugated manufacturer. So it depends on this is a dynamic equilibrium. It depends on what everyone is doing. So what I see is, in some things, a better recyclability in terms of plastic. So it will be there, and it will still be there. And it depends on what the other economic agents or stakeholders do. And this is what to encourage the corrugated industry to be more proactive, to do more things.
Okay, good point.
Yeah, so this is just my view. Regarding the corrugated, it's 100% circular, and so it's a bio-based and it's renewable, it's easy to recycle, it prevents food waste, it adds value after use. There's some reuse examples I will show later. It has eco design built in, and it's like the real circular economy champion, okay? So this is a potential, and it's happening in some places and some categories, and then you need other things to be able to capture the opportunity. This is my partner from Packaging Consulting, and this is a publication by Mariano in CAFCCo website translated to English, and it says, what he sees is a corrugated packaging becoming the most used secondary pack material. A very good article about. Yeah, I'm a little more skeptical about the things. If and when I see the corrugated industry doing some things, I think it can capture more share easily. While it's not doing it, it probably kind of maintain the present situation and not get a bigger share of the market. So this is I think that the point to encourage the industry to adapt and to move faster and to embrace initiatives that provide solutions to existing opportunities, because otherwise somewhere else will do it. In terms of secondary packaging, I was talking with Ricardo, and he represents some end-of-line solutions, like packaging solutions for the end of at the end of the production line when you do multi-packs and these kind of things. And it was actually 100% plastic solutions in the past, and now they have launched in the recent years some cellulosic, either cardboard or corrugated cardboard, the solution for end-of-line packing because of the interest in the industry. So this is happening, but but as I said, it depends on who captures the opportunity and how fast and how open to provide better solutions than they are today if the change accelerates or freezes. Okay. So this is a question to the people involved in the categories. What else can be done to foster this corrugated adoption? And I have some suggestions or some barriers I've seen working with the industry compared to other packaging materials and other converters or other companies working in the packaging alternative materials and packaging solutions, etc. Probably corrugated is the least evolved or the least I know. It's like it seems to me like not much has changed in the industry here. I don't know, like when I was launching a product in 1995, and I see it today, and there's no really such a big change as I've seen in other industries. So I think there's an opportunity to do things a little differently. Regarding like looking for inspiration, what other packaging materials are doing is there's for instance, something that was unexpected some years ago. Was like you have paper wraps instead of plastic shrink wraps for pallets for palletizing beverage, for instance. We need to get a pallet put together. Then we're seeing 100% recyclable PET used for bottles. Global companies like Danone are pushing this initiative in different countries, either in Europe, in Indonesia, here. There's emphasis in returnability. For example, this initiative from Coke, using returnable plastics in bottles. And for each of these solutions, it could be some possibility for cardboard. There's also a plant-based initiative for bottles. It's a recyclable paper bottles for steel drinks in Hungary. So this is what's happening. This is an opportunity that could be done for corrugated in different areas. Like if you're having a 100% recyclable paper bottle, we'll probably not put this into a plastic film. So, but probably it could be a corrugated box, or it could be just a cardboard box, or it could be some kind of plastic. Instead of plastic wrap, it could be a paper wrap, like this one. This could evolve into being a paper multi-pack instead of a plastic multi-pack. But it depends on who's taking the opportunities, in which direction the solution goes. Then another view of opportunities at looking at the company and looking at some things we've seen in other. We've been together with packaging consulting in a Pack Expo in Chile before the pandemic, and there were some innovations in corrugated printing that were very interesting. Even we explored working with them for some clients here. So what I would say, one of the things is when getting products to shelves, and I worked a long time with the beverage industry. If you get a cardboard box, thin cardboard, it's very good looking, very printable, a great decent, it can look very well on the shelves. Plastic materials have evolved a very long way since we started working with them. My first wrapping material was in 1994. We launched a mineral water, which is part of Nestle Waters today, and we purchased the materials from a French company because no one was producing printed shrink bags large enough in Argentina. It was a very long way ago, and the flexo technology is involved very profoundly in the plastic substrates. They were when we changed to plastic, they were really not very good looking, and a thin cardboard was probably the best solution. Plastic evolved a lot, and they are very good looking now. So you get very, very good looks on the shelves on plastic too. This is a product we just launched in Europe for a beverage company. And they like this craft look of the corrugated box, and they are combining it with the color sticker to add a little charm to the design, and to also to be able to keep the same box for multiple flavors. So it just changed the sticker, and that this changes the flavor. This is like an energy drink, but it's plant-based, and it's more doesn't have the bad things that energy drinks have. It's a more natural way of energizing. And for these categories, this craft look works perfectly well. But there are other categories like This is a craft beer we launched in Argentina, and I would say that to have a proper looking corrugated box, it heavily limits the suppliers that can provide this printed box. And so I see this as a way that this box goes into consumer hands this is a multi-pack for bottles, and it could have the same opportunity in cans, but there are some cost issues and some packaging issues and some flexibility that there are some from other possible multi-pack solutions like the plastic wraps that end up working better than what Corrugated has to offer today in these categories. Actually, I love the way the corrugated boxes work. When they are very colorful, I love the material, and it really also work very well in exhibition in the stores. And there are some other categories like the wine industry, which is very diverse. It needs a lot of differentiation, and there are a lot of brands there that also look for ways to look better on the stores. And if the corrugated industry can provide a better looking solutions, there's always an opportunity for that. That's something we've seen in other packaging materials. I took an example from the cans, which to produce a 12-ounce, it's a 16-ounce can, about a little less than half a liter. If you have a large volume, you can go and directly print the cans, which is a can on the left. If you have a shorter runs, where you cannot go into other can manufacturing will not produce less, like something in the 300,000 or 500,000 minimum range for cans. You can produce, you can buy unprinted cans, then put a sleeve or put a sticker label on that. This is in the middle. It's a flexo printed sleeves. Therefore, runs in the 10,000s, 30,000s, and on the left there are short runs where you can use digital flexo, and you can get very short runs available. We don't see the scalability today in the corrugated industry providing good looking solutions. This could be an opportunity what we've seen in the pandemics, for instance, there's a big development of the craft beer industry with a lot of craft bars, and during the pandemic, we've seen 50 new brands in cans out of this craft factories. They had to sell their product to be able to survive the pandemic, and there was no good corrugated option for shorter runs. This could be an opportunity for the industry, going with a better printing looks and going for shorter runs to be able to add solutions where today they are not a good choice. There's another. This is some inspirational in terms of form factors, thinking about the corrugated, not only of a box, but other corrugated or cardboard-based initiatives that could be taken by the one who could take it. You could do this is a beverage multi-pack made from cardboard. This is a pallet, structural pallet to contain something. It's just the pillars are made from cardboard. This is snack boxes made from cardboard. This is a 100% paper-based packaging materials for bicycles. This is a pop-up store made from corrugated cardboard, just colorfully printed corrugated cardboard. This is raw pet food shaped in corrugated cardboard with a plastic liner to be able to maintain the freshness, but the rest of the pack, instead of being full plastic, it's just containing corrugated. It has only a plastic liner inside. There's another opportunity in what Amazon calls frustration-free packaging, which is try to reduce other packaging materials, as I think especially for the e-commerce industry. And instead of having a box and then another box, just work on the corrugated box to look better and get directly to consumer without additional packaging materials. In this solution, where you can just get one box instead of 2 boxes or 3 or 4 boxes, obviously the margins can be higher, and you can provide a better solution than just a transport box that probably the industry is offering today in many cases. There's some other possible opportunities of using boxes. This is a recyclable and trash bins. This is a corrugated boxes for designer eyewear. It's a Paul Frank glasses packed in corrugated. So sometimes working also from the design point of view, you can capture new opportunities in the industry, or going into custom boxes to get into some design-oriented categories, like maybe home design items. These are painted tiles for home decoration. You could use the corrugated as a brand proposition too. And just wrapping up, you could go into more product displays in stores. It's something that you could use more of boxes as trade displays and move to show the box. And if you have a good quality box, you can use it as a display, and you can pay more for the box, maybe save a display. So it ends up getting an economic solution with probably bigger margins for the industry. It can go into creative packaging using this is a corrugated based or cardboard based packaging for jeans, or this is a reusable. This is a corrugated based lamp, and the same initiative is used by this brand of olive oil that lets you create a lamp out of the protective corrugated material they're using. This is a craft beer multi-pack made of corrugated. This could be also an initiative for carrying craft beer cans out of the craft bars, for carrying different beverage offerings. This is our tea boxes for Starbucks made in corrugated. These are some initiatives from Samsung using the transformative uses of packaging materials for TVs and this kind of products they sell, and providing other reusable ways of getting a second use to the boxes. There are some other areas where cardboard can go. This is Tokyo beds, the cardboard-based beds for the Tokyo Olympics in 2020. The same thing we've seen for pop-up COVID hospitals made with corrugated beds. This is a foldable corrugated-based desk to get a better solutions in impoverished areas for teaching. And to finish, this is the first area where plastics are being banned around the world, which is food packaging. This is an initiative made of corrugated with proper cutting and the proper printing. It's just using corrugated as a food packaging material for the takeaway industry. Well, this is just Mariano. He asked me for like a half-an-hour presentation. We're about that time. It's like about half an hour. So this is
thank you very much. Also, always I consider your opinion is very interesting, because you provide the perspective of the companies that work to the consumer. All of us, we are more consumers to the vision for the business-to-business vision. No? It's very important, your opinion. Thank you very much. Well, if you want to put out the shirt, or
yeah.
Thank you very much, man.
Thank you, Mariano.
Well, thank you. We continue with Celso Carvalho. Celso, you are here.
Hello, my friend.
From Brazil. Hello, Celso.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, good evening. Well, okay. Celso has a wonder printer but it's a technical in Brazil. You know, the wonder printing machine are very interesting and are very new technology. Yeah. Okay, so it's your time. If you want to put the scare with your presentation.
Okay. First, good opportunity for us. My name is Celso Carvalho from Wonderjet Printer from China, Shenzhen City. I pass for you my presentation, okay?
Please
check. Okay. Okay, you looking?
No.
No?
No yet, no.
1 minute.
Remember, put the button, the green button?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Okay. Yes, you can put in presentation mode. Please. Yes. Okay, excellent.
Okay.
Yes,
You can show, you can look at this, okay?
Perfect, Excelso.
Okay, this is my presentation, right? We have new technology for only printing. we are in the customer now. Check this. Yeah, the printer working now.
You are working. You are working now, and
Yeah. This is mine. This is my story on with a WonderJet printer. Okay, we started we begin partners and 4 years. Okay. Okay.
yeah. It's okay. So you can continue.
It's a mercado for our Princess WonderJet is for mercado Corrugated. In Brazil, we have many customers with a new technology for printing in corrugated material. We have three different model printers, right? This printer wide format, 2.5 meters. The system is multi-pass printed. This is new printer UV LED, printed in all materials. This is a new model single pass printing. All machines for printing corrugated, right? Here, I show you. Okay. There's printing, working. It's a technology for printing. The drop is inkjet, right? Some other printers from Mercado, publicity in magazines and banners. Our inks for printing, water-based ink and UV. Three models ink. The dye ink. This is a printing for pizza box. For food, printing corrugated for food.
So what do you think about the idea or the comments about the price of inks, digital inks or flexo inks, the cost, the comparative?
It's compatible. Today is competitive with offset printing, the press inks.
Well, today is not the problem with the price or the cost for one over the other.
Yeah.
They're very competitive.
I don't have the price here in my presentation, but later I can send for all people in the forum.
Okay, excellent. Continue.
This is UV ink. The prints Wonderjet printed in crafty, WTL coated paper gloss. The differential machine moving corrugado in vacuum, system vacuum. It's printed in here in customer now. Software for control. Maybe I passed in the very fast for all. This is a fast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, we listen your machine.
No, this is a slaughter machine. The solution, line production. The printer machine is one machine. Driving, furnace machine, driving machine, dry machine, slaughter machine, and the stacker.
Yeah, you have all of parts of the corrugated printer.
The printer here in São Paulo. It's a difference for offset and the flexo machine.
We listen to Celso. We listen to you.
What? Sorry.
You can't talk because we don't listen you. We don't listen you. Se você pode falar, Celso, uma coisa, né?
Aqui está muito barulho.
Tá bem? If you speak,
pode hablar, sim.
No, if you speak more height, você pode falar mais forte.
Ah, está muito baixo?
Sim, baixo, muito baixo.
Ah, aquí las diferencias de impresiones digital sobre impresión normal de flexo machines y de offset machines en corrugados. Eso es lo que nosotros acreditamos en el futuro. O Wonderjet está investindo muito pesado em máquinas de impressão digital.
Says if you can to speak in English are better.
No, no.
But-
Agora, eu vou mostrar a máquina para você. I show you machine working now.
Perfect. If you put you want to put the base.
Yes. Yeah, it's printing. Here, the inside material. Okay. Here you have a drive machine. There, it's varnish. Drive machine, and the stacker for elevator. This is a resulted. Okay, you can show. You can look at this.
Yeah, perfect. Perfect.
Okay, this is a new technology for printing in corrugado, digital print. Okay.
Excellent, Celso.
If you wanted the information, you can contact with me or Wonderjet from China.
Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent. Well, if you after then you can give us your presentation. We need there for the assistance. Okay. Si você pode mandar. Tá bem?
Okay. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
See you. Thank you for all. Bye.
Yes. Bye. Well, now we present Jenny Chen. Jenny, are you here? Jenny Chen is for Guangzhou Kenselok carton packaging machine. Jenny,
yeah.
are you?
I'm here. Yes.
Okay. Hello, Jenny. If you want to.
Yes.
For the script.
Could you just give me 1 minute?
Yes, okay. Remember what you do to share the screen?
Okay. First of all, it's my great pleasure to be here. It's a great chance to, to show our company and our products for everyone. Actually, due to the pandemic, it's very difficult for us for traveling now. So this is a good chance for us to know each other. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Jenny, the sales director from Guangzhou Personal Card Packing Machine. Also, we have another company named Japan Shinker, which we bought in 2017. It's specialized in high-end fixed type full serve FFG machine. So today I'm not going to, give you, yes?
Hey, sorry. If you want to share the screen, please, or not?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
You try again because. Okay, perfect, excellent.
Okay, just a moment.
Perfect. Do you want to put in presentation mode? Maybe. Excellent.
So today, because the time is very limited, I will give very brief introduction of our company and our brand. You can see we have two company, KL and Shinker. KL is our Chinese, is our mother company. It's a Chinese brand, and Shinker is from Japan with a history, 90 years history. It's a very long history company. And our aim is to serve to our customer to full satisfaction and developing together with our customer together. The picture now you see, this is our factory. You can see from here, this is the main building for the office. Our factory layout size with 66,000 square meter. And we just opened a new factory in Folsom. Our company established in 1998, and we have a factory area size 66 square meter. Till now, we have more than 400 employees. We have the research development center in Guangzhou, Japan, and also in Taiwan. I have to make a smaller explanation for this because this was I forgot to change this production capacity. This was 3 years ago. But this one now, our production capacity is more than 200 sets flex printing machine per year now. This is our production capacity. And this is the Shinker company, which we bought in 1931. They are the leading manufacturer in worldwide. It's famous for the fixed type full servo control machine. And until now, we have more than 500 sets FFG machine installed in worldwide. From 2005 till now, we already exporting the flex printing machine to more than 70 foreign countries. We also have the service center in USA, in Europe. So what we can do for the future packaging, this is our main topic today. We just, our company, last month, we have a lot of great news. We have a lot of new company. We joined a new company, Lantai Asahi. This is famous for flat bed die cutting, and also Shanghai Jiayi for the inline for the glue, and it was a stitching machine. So now we can provide the turnkey project for the customer. Everyone knows now it's very difficult to, to check every supplier, the quality, how is the services. But if you find the reliable leading manufacturer in China, we can give you all the solution and we can provide you turnkey project. So you can relax and it's easy for you to get a very high reputation suppliers. In just contact KL, you can get everything. So this is our main target now. And what's our advantage for the future packaging? We can provide you high intelligence, high efficiency, and save manpower packaging solution. Why we can achieve? How we can achieve this solution, this target? Because now we have many top-end products joined together. For example, the top-end FFG machine, converting machine from Japan, Shinker, and also from KL, and the flat bed die cutting machine from Japan, Asahi, Nantai. And also, we was provided the intelligent logistics system, the conveyor system to design the whole factory. We also have new innovation to achieve eco environmental and sustainable development. That will be, it's a good benefit for the society and also for the customer. Right here, you can see this is some project we designed for the customer. This is the turnkey project which we are designed for the customer. It's including the corrugation line, the intelligent logistics system, the converting machine, and also flat bed die cutting in line for the glue. It's everything. We provide everything, the whole packaging solution to the customer. And because for our brand, why the customer they choose our brand? I think the most important because the machine quality and our services. That's the main issue. The customer they're choosing us, and now we have many reliable and a very good business partner. For example, like Taiwan Yongfengyu Group, YFY Group, and Hexin Packaging, Sanyin International Paper, and the Light Dragon in USA. They also have our machine, and the Yutong Group. All these companies are very famous and the biggest group in China. So till now we have the market share. I mean, for the top end market, we already have more than 80%. And also our jumbo machine, which we have cooperated with OG Group from Japan, and also some branches in China. Like Every Young Paper was our very reliable customer, very close. They have many machines from our company. In USA, we have got lots of machines like Ruskin Packaging. They have more than 10 sets machines from KL. Treework also, we have our company also have very famous for the jumbo machine, for especially for the heavy duty box packaging, like a Treework. So our customer name and our products is, you know, it's the same, and they always choose our products, our machines. I think the next part you were very interested in our main products. For the converting machine, which we are producing now, including the FFG machine and the rotary die cutting machine. For the rotary die cutting machine, we have two different types: soft rotary die cutter and the hard die cutter. Hard die cutter is more common and more popular in Europe and Japan. In China now, we already sold the many sets in China market. And also we have the Care series machine for the jumbo machine and the high definition flex printing machine. And we also have the innovation in packaging, two-size printing. That's the new packaging concept that we got from our USA customer. We designed the machine which can print from inside and outside by one-time process. So it's more high efficiency and it can make your product outstanding for your competitions. For other equipments, for the converting machine and the whole factory design, we also have the pre-feeder, flatbed die cutting, and the palletizing. After the FFG machine, we have rubber, also mechanical palletizing. For the rotary die cutting machine, we provide the auto counting stacker and the vibrating. This is the intelligent logic solution which is designed for the customer. This picture you see now is the Shinker Super Alpha machine. It's a fixed type. It's a full servo control machine. It's very high intelligence, high efficiency. It's quick water change, just 2 minutes. It's super for your it's a huge production choice. For example, if you have a short order or big order, this machine will be your best choice because the machine speed is 400 pieces per minute. And this is a hard die cutter, and it's with this new innovation, the compared to the soft heavy cover. Now we use the steel to steel, so the precision and the machine folding performance will be much better. And this is the most common in the market. The one is a soft die cutter. And this is the two-size printing with FFG. We have this machine installed in USA. And from here, you can see this is a two-button printing machine with dryer and three with the top and the dryer creasing and slotting and the two rotary die cutter with the inline for the glue. In South America, I remember there have many customers, their request for the jumbo machine because they have many products like household products or car parts or some electric parts. This machine will be the best choice for you because you can apply for 3 or 7 ply or AAA sheets. So with the slotting rotary die cutting, there is no problem. We also can special design for 21mm thickness. You also can choose the inline for the gluer with this machine. We can provide the bottom printer and the top printer. Yeah, this is the some project which we work for the customer. They're producing for high sense. Also, we can accept the corrugated sheets. We also can use honeycomb sheets for slotting and the die cutting for the jumbo machine. Yeah, this is a two-size printing. And you can see this is a very beautiful and spatial packaging. It's like a special gift box from inside and the outside. So when you put some gift inside, you open the box. Inside is very colorful. It's very beautiful. So you can make your products outstanding. And also, you can print your company logo pattern inside the box. If you have produced the box for furniture, even you can produce the furniture assembly drawing inside the box. So we can save lots of papers. So that's more eco-environmental. This is the high definition machine model. Okay, this is very simple and very brief introduction of our company. Later on, if you have any questions, you also can contact our company directly. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jenny. Thank you very much. All of us that who were in Shanghai Fair know the important companies Ken Salon. Thank you very much for staying here, for participating with us. But thank you very much. Well, now we continue. Thank you very much. We continue with Cristina Juan. Mrs. Juan, please.
Hi, I'm here.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, perfect. Listen you.
Yeah, great.
Are you fine?
Yeah, I'm fine. Great. Let me share my screen.
Perfect. You can put in presentation mode. Yes, here.
Yes.
Excellent. Well, Cristina is your group.
Yes. Good morning and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's my great honor to be here on behalf of my company, Forshan Fully Packaging Machinery Company Limited. My name is Christina Yuan. I am the International Sales Director of Fully Corrugated. This is the 16 years in my corrugated, is in my corrugated business. This is my company. This is our logo, Fully Corrugated, And this is our new logo, Fully OK, which is created last year. This is the headquarters of our factory. It's a state-of-the-art factory with a 57,000 square meter with all full setup of the manufacturing facilities. For this factory, we majorly produce the corrugating machines. This is some of our workshop inside the factory. We have 4 sets of CNC center imported from Japanese. This is our major products. We provide turnkey solutions for 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9 ply corrugated cardboard production line. Machine websites from 1.8 meter to 2.8 meter. Design speed from 200 minutes per minute to 350 meter per minute. This is our major products. For the past 23 years, we have more than 3,500 installations in domestic market as well as overseas. Now, let's share have an overview of my presentation today. Before start selling our machines, I would like to share something new and something popular in Chinese markets in our corrugated business. What's new for the corrugated business in China? We would like to talk about something new. We call it differentiation strategy for corrugated package. We discuss about the e-commerce corrugated packaging, AAA corrugated packaging, and bamboo corrugated packaging. And also some the situation, the competition in Chinese corrugated cardboard business, and some something new trend happening in our market, like green pack. Let me share a chart with us. This is the figure about the e-commerce business in China. In China, the e-commerce market is expected to reach 22 trillion RMB in 2025. E-commerce is very popular and a very big market for the corrugated business in China. Here we will see some kind of popular design for the e-commerce box, like the regular box for the Pianmao, Jingdong, and those are big brands for the e-commerce business platform. And like the corrugated box with the QR code, and the corrugated box with easy open, and the double side printing box is printing outside and also inside. For the e-commerce corrugated box, they are mainly applying for the e-commercial platforms. They have some big features such as large volume, the price is very low, and short lead time, seasonal, and geography. And for the e-commerce box, there's no common standards, and every platform, every shop, and even every brand have their own standard. But anyway, the demand and the demand of e-commerce box is very large now, and it keeps increasing in the markets. The second kind of box we would like to share is like this, the heavy-duty corrugated box, AAA corrugated box. take one of our customers as a sample. They are located in Dongguan City, Guangdong Province, South China. They have bought a 2.5 7-layer corrugated cardboard production line from our company. They're using very heavy GSM paper. Like for top liner, they use 440. For the floating liner, they use 230. And this is kind of heavy duty box. They are majorly applied for some industries such as the industrial communication devices, components, automobile parts, high-end equipment, high-end furniture, and LED display. And apart from the AAA corrugated box, we'd like to share something made by my company. Our company produced the 9-layer, 9-ply corrugated cardboard production line. It's even bigger than the 7-ply AAA cardboard. Take one of our customers as a sample. Is located in Tianjin in China, North China. They are using our 2.2 9-layer corrugated cardboard production line. As a matter of fact, for the for the 9-layer corrugated cardboard is actually a similar application as the AAA box, but the advantage is for the 9-layer cardboard, the paper raw material is not as critical as the AAA. Like for the AAA cardboard, a lot of them the user they're using the imported paper from USA or some other very high GSM and high grade paper. But for 9-layer, the demand on the paper is not that critical. Now next, we would like to share about something new. This is the fanfold cardboard. This is one of the new innovation in China. Fanfold cardboard means the corrugated cardboard is coming out from the production line, but it's not cut into pieces, but it comes out continuously. We have a project. We will install one 2.5 meter 5-ply fanfold cardboard production line in Turkey this year. For fanfold cardboards, it's still something new in China since till today is not that popular. But the demand, I think the demand is pretty good because it can be applied for a lot of corrugated packaging with irregular sizes. For example, furniture boxes, refrigerator boxes, and motorcycle boxes, bicycle boxes, and e-commerce courier box as well. We can DIY our corrugated box packaging by the fanfold cardboard. After the telling about something new in China, we also want to share something which is happening in China. In China now, there's a trend that the competition in the cardboard converting business is more and more serious. It's much more, even more than ever. You'll find that in the last 2 years, in the last 3 years, a lot of paper mills had put up their new corrugated cardboard converting unit or expanding their new cardboard converting unit, like the Light Dragon, Niamam, Sign Paper, Jinzhou Paper, Yinzhou Paper. A lot of paper mills, they are now not only supplying the paper reels, but also supplying cardboards. So the competition to the corrugators, I think, is must be much more and more, and become the corrugated cardboard business must become more and more difficult for the traditional corrugated box manufacturer. Now, the last trend I would like to share in China is something like green pack. In China now, there are 2 very popular keywords. is carbon neutral, because said by Chinese government by 2016, China will be carbon neutral. China will be carbon neutral and have been successfully established a green economics with carbon and circular economics. So in our industry, luckily we have some one of company called PGPGC in Shanghai. They're the first enterprise in our industry which has been achieved the commitment of carbon neutral. Have achieved the commitment of carbon neutral in China. So now, green pack is not only a choice but also a must. Come back to our industry, like PMPGC Shanghai, they are corrugated packaging factory. We will have a look at what they are doing exactly. For example, for their corrugated line, they will equip it with the condensate recovery system, which help to improve the efficiency of the steam and reduce the boiler in the gas consumption. In the printing units, they mostly use flash printing, more environment protective and less polluted air discharge. For water, they have the integrated polluted water treatment, less polluted water discharge, and use recycled water. And for paper, they have a waste paper collection from the production workshop as an office. They'll pack them and sell them to the recycle department. And what's more, what they do is they build all-round green supply chain, work together with their suppliers and customers to work together to achieve the carbon neutral together. Now, after talking about something new in the Chinese corrugated packaging industry, it's time to introduce our machine. Let's see what is the hot cell corrugated machines in China. Since we are the manufacturer for the corrugated cardboard production line, so we would like to show what's popular for the corrugated cardboard production line. See, this is one of the hot cell model in China. Let's have a look at this chart. This explains how much yearly growth of the paper consumption in China. According to the data from China Corrugated Industry Report 2021 to 2022, by 2020, there are 2,510 enterprises working in the corrugated packaging industry. Total converting is 13,947,000 tons in a year, about 6.67% year-on-year growth. As far as the packaging market is concerned, the top 5 provinces in China is Fujian, Anhui, Guangdong, Hebei, and Shandong. For such a big growth in the corrugated packaging industry, there must be a big growth and big demand in the corrugated machines. Come back again to our corrugated cardboard machines. We like to say something like the Olympics. How the customer choose the machine, they choose in such a way. When customers are buying a new invest in a new corrugated cardboard production line, they will choose faster, like faster for the design speed of the complete line. The most popular model in China is with the website 2.5 meter to 2.8 meter. This is the most popular size. And the maximum size in China made by the Chinese brand till today is the 3.3 meter. The most popular design speed in Chinese market is 300 to 350 meter per minute. And maximum design speed of the corrugated line made in China is 400 meter per minute. And with the higher automation, paper reel loading system, long stock paper change, non-stop order change, intelligent temperature control system, intelligent production management system, all are become a standard configuration when buyer putting up a new plant of 2.5 meter to 2.8 meter. And stronger, the performance of the nowadays new corrugated cardboard production line, I think it's really very tough for tough job compared to the requirement before. Now, most of the corrugator, a lot of corrugators, they're using very lightweight corrugated box. They use a very light paper, like for medium paper. The minimum weight is 42 GSM. For top liner, the minimum weight is 80 to 90 GSM. And for the dry end, now most of the high-end machine is with 1 second order change at dry end. And sometimes the customer will have to insist that the paper wastage during order change is only 1 piece of cardboard. It's less than 500 mm, only 1 piece. And one more character, which when the corrugator factory putting up new projects is something like all in. They will prefer to buy everything in one pass, like in the corrugated board cardboard production line. They will have to include motorized truck, auto splicer, web guide, denser rolls, and slicker, scorer, PMS system, temperature control system, everything in one pass. Let's share one of the customer user case. See, this is the screen taken from one of our local customer. This is a 2.5 meter 5-ply corrugated cardboard production line. During one working shift in China, about 12 hours for one working shift. This photo is taken when it's after 7.5 hours running. See at the screen, the working speed is 217 meter per minute. And the average speed is 201 meter per minute. Until the 7.5 hours, it has been converting 150,153 meter in length, and converting cardboards 86 square meters cardboards during 7.5 hours. And during this time, the machine stopped for 3 times. And this is a very usual performance of the corrugated cardboard production line at the size of 2.5 and 2.8 in China. See. For the hot cells corrugated cardboard production line, what's the features? We like to share some of the features since, for example, we will make the tailor solutions to the new corrugator according to their products. Oh, sorry. For the new corrugated T-line, there are some features like for the auto splicer. Auto splicer, they will help to change the paper continuously during the production. And even for the very low GSM paper, the servo tension control auto splicer is very friendly for the low paper GSM. Even popular light GSM paper like 60 to 90 GSM, and even the minimum like the 45 GSM. And for the glue application unit, we will have the design to just keep just enough glue application in one time to prevent the warp cardboard. And temperature control system is also very useful to save the energy, as well as to prevent the warp cardboard and to adjust the during the production to improve the cardboard flatness and the working speed of the whole line. And PMS system also is very popular and is a necessary choice for the new corrugated production line. Apart from the corrugated cardboard production line, nowadays the smart factory is becoming more and more popular. Just like this picture, most of the big corrugators, when they start to invest in a corrugated factory, they will have a very good planning for the entire factory, including the production area with the corrugated cardboard production line, cardboard converting, and also the logistics system conveyors area for the to the cardboard converting units, the dispatch unit. So all come together. A good planning will help to will play a very important role for the modernized factory, and will help a lot to improve the efficiency. You may see in nowadays the modernized factory, there are lots of new application becoming more and more popular, like this paper reel conveyor system. It will help to convert. It will help to convey the paper reels from the paper stock area to the corrugator, and the cardboard conveyor from the corrugator line to the next units, like the cardboard converting unit, as well as the cardboard stock area, and the cardboard pack to sell. Also, this is kind of a packing unit to pack the corrugated cardboards after the corrugator line. And also in the smart factory, automatic solution for the high efficient cardboard converting products is also very popular. Before the corrugated cardboard printing, now a lot of factories will use the pre-feeder to improve the efficiency for the feeding, so as well as to improve the working speed of the high-speed flash roll printer, and in line with the slaughter die cutter and packing unit, and also after this case maker, online automatic strapping machine is also becoming a trend, and as well as the robot palletizer system. So, if for the last 2 years, life is really challenging to all of us and to our industry as well, but and it's a very tough time because due to the due to the COVID pandemic, a lot of lockdowns and government restrictions to control the pandemic, and travel ban is here and there all the times. And meeting customer face to face is very difficult. And a lot of things like the supply chain also having a lot of challenging, like paper price keep increasing, the importing parts all are becoming not stable in supply. And the global economics now is in front of a lot of challenging, and the situation is still coming on. But anyway, we have to look ahead and move forward. Now let's come back to our topic today. The future of the packaging equipment, how to position ourselves in post-epidemic world. As much as corrugated equipment manufacturer is concerned, in our opinion, we have to keep strive for our business to produce machines with higher efficiency, higher automation, more intelligent, and more green energy saving, and better provide better service to our customer, including pre-sale service and after-sales service. Yeah. Now, thank you for your time. My presentation is over. If you want to know more about our products and our company, this is the contact of our company. You can scan the QR code as well as contact us by email, or if you need more information, you can also check on our website. Thank you for your time.
Well, thank you, Christina. Thank you very much. You give us. I absorbed it because you give us too much information about the Chinese industry. Thank you very much. It's very important. Yeah? It's very important for us. Well, after them, we will send you your video, your presentation for all of attendance. You send us your presentation. Maybe we can, after that, we can compare with the other guys. Well, si sacas la. Well, we are coming to finish. Tate, are you here, Tate?
Yes, I'm here, Moreno. So thank you for your time. So thank you for your all guys. So I'm very appreciate that, especially you, Moreno. Sorry, I bother you so many times, but yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much for you, and
thank you,
Christina, Jane, Celso, and Tate. Thank you very much.
So yeah, later we
expecting all of attendance. Consider important conference all we see today. Well, after that we'll send the videos and the presentation. No, and Tate, we're waiting for you in Shenzhen in April, face to face or with virtual option.
Yeah, so I wish maybe when the pandemic situation goes better, welcome to China, welcome to Shanghai. Maybe we can have like face to face. Yes, it's more convenient for both of us.
Yes, perfect. Yeah. Well, see you in April.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, see you in April. Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you for all. See you in the next opportunity.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Okay.
Bye
bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
可以退出了吗？
Bye bye, please.
Bye.